What's up, guys? So it's Monday morning. Gotta run up to the gas station, get some stuff. The wife needs coffee. Well, no, we have coffee. We need breakfast, so we don't have any breakfast. Tacos. Where's that? Lighting is a little weird today. I don't know. Yeah, that was a bit of a long weekend, not gonna lie. And yeah, I'm in her car because, well, I don't want to drive my car down there just because I'm lazy. Tip up a little bit here. So it's weird getting into her car after driving mine. One, because it's not a stick. Two, it just, everything's different. You know, Honda Civic, it does that. Although she does have this handy dandy little lip right here that allows me to set my phone up, makes my life a little bit easier. I'm having a hard time getting the window to stay defrosted. There we go. So what'd you guys do this weekend? We had a lazy day on Sunday. I was gonna actually record a little bit yesterday, and we had a lazy day. We had a date day, so to speak. Normally we used to go out on dates on Friday night, stuff like that, go to dinner. But we were just kind of out of Friday, so I wanted to get tickets to go see Thor, so I got those for Sunday afternoon. And guys, I might do a little bit of a Thor review, but basically the movie was good. It was really good. So yeah, definitely go see that. And there's a lot of people saying it's maybe not the best Marvel movie ever, but it was a good one. They took the stories of Thor Ragnarok and mended it with Planet Hulk pretty well, to be honest. I thought it was pretty good. I thought they handled it fairly well. Though, if I'm honest, I wish they had toned the humor down just a little bit. It's like every single serious moment was deflated with humor, like almost instantly. Like we're gonna have this really serious good moment between characters, and then instantly subvert expectations by making a really corny joke, you know? Guys, you know that moment when you're in a car, you're not always driving, you walk out of the place you just went into and you go, where's my car? Like just for that brief moment, you're like, my car's not, oh, that's right, I'm in a different car. It's like I'm sitting there looking for a big red neon, and oh, hey, gray Civic, there we go. That'll work, that's the right one. It does help that I did not bring my other keys with me. I only brought the keys for this car. I know, it's dumb, but hey, it's still early, sort of. And daylight savings time does me no favors because my body is used to waking up an hour later. But yeah, I got a lot of work to do today. I'll video a little bit, or rather I'll get in a little bit. I've got to finish a build that I started Saturday night at our friend's house, which I was going to film, once again didn't. Just, you know, not everybody wants to be in and around cameras. I don't blame them, I'm just saying that, you know, it is what it is. So, yeah. But yeah, I've got to do about 4 or 5 reviews, including, I think, Master Grade Monday, because I didn't film yesterday. I mean, lazy day, like. We got home from the movies and the wife really wasn't feeling good. She hasn't been feeling good lately. She has lupus, if anybody knows what that is. It's an autoimmune disease where your body likes to attack itself. And combined with fibromyalgia, she's also usually in a lot of pain. So, oh, hold on.
Which is the 4th best opening of the year, behind Beauty and the Beast, Guardians of the Galaxy Part 2.
$121 million. Go Thor.
Christmas came in a distant second this week.
No one cares about moms. So if she gets sick, I mean, we have to pay attention to it because it could be potentially life-threatening. Not because her body can't fight off a sickness, but because it will over-fight off a sickness. You know, it could actually end up doing more harm than good with our immune system being too strong. But yeah, so if she was having a bad bad day. We thought she was having kidney problems. We think realistically it wasn't. It may have just been nerve issues, but finally got some ibuprofen. She goes in for these infusions, which you guys have seen before when I did the video in College Station. That's where she was. She was getting her infusion while I was out shopping. So that she is about 2 months behind on her infusion because of that insurance crap I told you guys about a while back. Yeah, so. All right, well, I'm gonna go in the house and give her her food because I'm sure she's hungry by now. Yay. All right, so the wifey just left for work. We ate breakfast. She's not feeling good again. Getting a little concerned about that. But yeah, it's one of those things. We got to get her infusion as soon as possible. Hopefully they get the approval and get everything done, and we can get her back in there. I've got to film today. A lot of things. I got to go through my list of specific things I need to take care of. I'm waiting to hear from the newest winner on the redraw for the 8-bit characters. It's like way too much light, but hey, I gotta do what I gotta do. It is Monday, and I need to film Master Grade Monday. But I think, as I've discussed before, I'm running out. You know, realistically, I'm running out of Master Grade Mondays for the year. You know, I've only got so many, and realistically, because they cost more than anything else, that's, you know, I'm a little bit short on those. So I've only got 2 I can build, I think. Providence, something else. I think I had 2. Oh, Unicorn, or Banshee, that's right. And then I've got 3, maybe 4 loose ones already built. But yeah, I got a lot of work to do today, guys. Still got stuff sitting over here. A lot of stuff sitting over here to review. My desk is a mess. I really need to get this all cleaned up. I just, you know, I got a lot of work done last Monday, and then I was building like crazy on the custom on Wednesday. You guys will see that, you know, soon enough. That's something I need to review right there. Ah, dang it, I've still got parts sitting out here from the previous Legolas review. Yeah, I got a lot to do today. I've got the XM riser sitting over here falling over. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put that huge thing, because I don't have any space. Like, if you look at it, you know, virtually all my shelves are taken up. Like, I guess realistically, if I could find somewhere to put all this glassware, I would have 2 more shelves. I don't have anywhere. I mean, I've already got, you know, that pile of glassware right there that I can't get rid of, and that's a scary thing, you know. Gotta move that box. And you know, I've got all this new stuff I have to display and get up, and I got nowhere to put anything. I mean, yeah, I need more details for sure. And if this window's not going to leak anymore, I can start putting in more details, because I either had the idea to get rid of this TV stand. I got rid of the TV. Thank God that's the only way we found out that window was leaking. But I got rid of the TV, but now I don't really need the TV stand. I got the Xboxes all right there. Actually, technically the Xboxes are on display over here. So that's a thing. When you collect Xboxes, it's ridiculous. But I mean, I need more room for display. I mean, I've got a little bit of room. I can get one more probably right over here. But then I have to move that stuff. I don't really need that foam anymore. I was going to put that on the walls to help do some sound deadening in here, but realistically, there's so much in here that it doesn't echo or anything anyway, so that's actually not a problem. Yeah. But, yeah, I'm definitely running out of space for things. I need more detail. I want to build desk. That's the biggest thing for me, is I want a desk that I can build at in here that would allow me to do that. Now, if if I got rid of my beer collection or drank through it all, realistically, I could put my backlog in the closet, like right over here. So take my shelf here, put it over here, if the beer gets drank, and then I could put a desk, like say review desk, could stay here, and build desk could go right there or something like that. I don't know. But also that thing, you know, that media stand kind of thing, you know, it's not doing me any good anymore. It's just there. I mean, I'd rather have either more detolfs or something like that. Maybe a Billy. Maybe get some more stuff in here. But I mean, realistically, I'm just flat out running out of room in here. It's kind of the problem of collecting. And the fact that I have all of these Gundam boxes, or Gunpla boxes, you know, piled up, and I got nowhere else to put them. It's just, that kind of sucks. I need a bigger apartment. Yep. Actually, I need to do some Pokemon builds. I haven't done that in a while. I've got... Oh, that's really cool. When I was kind of paying on some of my layaways on Friday, I paid on my Millennium Falcon, put money down on another perfect grade you guys potentially know of, and then I also put more money down on my Black and Gold Titanus. While I was there, I saw they have a new wave of small Pokemon. Like these little guys. They have another wave. It's got Rattata, Ekans, a few other things that I can't think of off the top of my head. Paris. You know, bunch of low levels. I love the fact they use those for the low level Pokemon. That's actually really cool. This is a terrible look for me. Fat fish. Alright guys, so I'm going to try to get to work. I got to figure out what I'm going to do. Honestly, I need to do a Master Grade Monday, because I haven't, but that's like the thing that I get most demotivated for, especially considering the ones I have left. I've got Strike Freedom, which isn't too bad until you get into the Dragoons, but I think I don't have much of those, like the clear rods and stuff for display. I've got them somewhere. Destiny, it's just so fiddly. I hate messing with it. And then Impulse, the actual transformation combining gimmick, is annoying. But otherwise, it's actually a very good Gundam. So, I mean, those three I for sure have not reviewed. But I think that might be the only three I haven't reviewed, to be totally honest with you guys. So I need my friends with other Master Grades to come over. It's like, hey, you got Master Grades I've never looked at. I need you to come over and let me do that. I guess technically speaking, I have one coming. I have the Sandrock Custom. It will be coming soon. It's already paid on, just hasn't shipped or anything yet. So hopefully that'll be coming soon. Oh, that's right, I gotta get some Transformer reviews out of the way. I gave myself a whole lot of work and gave myself a schedule. And it feels good and sucks at the same time. That sounds really dirty. My nose is running as always. I also got a ton of artwork now I need to hang on the wall, but I also have all these Nintendo figures on the wall. And I have more Nintendo figures to review that I still haven't done. All I do is sit here and complain about how much work I gave myself to do. I was like, yeah, hey, look at all this stuff I gotta do. Alright, but speaking of which, I need to go ahead and do it. Not to mention I have a build that I have to complete this week because the unboxing is on Wednesday. And then the review is on Friday, if I remember correctly. Yep, got that to do. So I'll catch you guys later. Alright guys, so like I said, I like giving you guys a little bit of behind the scenes kind of stuff. So I've got to get Mr. Starbuild Strike here put away. So I said, screw it. I pulled all this glassware out from there. So I'm going to put the Starbuild Strike away because I need room and I don't have it. So I think what I'm going to end up doing, boxing up a lot of that glassware and putting it in storage. Trying to get this little guy. I'm sorry, this is not a little guy. This is a huge guy. Put away. Because with the big, huge Plavsky power gates, he just takes up so much space. It's ridiculous. But getting that guy put away will allow me a lot more room. because he was taking up this whole corner right here. And I've got a very, very big box. The Strike Freedom box I'm about to film, that huge thing is one of the longest boxes I have. Not to mention I have to get it out from under that pile. So that's not going to be fun. And I'm going to mention this in the review itself, but with the big old Strike Freedom boy here, the butt skirt, this thing, it had fallen off like a long time ago, and I didn't realize that's where it came from. I found it laying loose in the detolf, but because I never moved the kit, I never knew that's where it was from. There we go. So I'm like, I pull it out of there, and the back skirts fall off. I'm like, what happened? So yeah, I found that. I got to get through a couple more Power Ranger reviews probably today. The Yellow Ranger should be coming out this week, I think. But that leg is ridiculous. I know I've talked about that in the review. I brought it up on the Power Rangers Facebook page, stuff like that. Oh, I need to get that petite guy put away with the other ones. I just got a lot of crap piled up here. I've got stickers, I've got batteries, which I've already forgotten which thing the battery was for. It's for a remote for something. Okay, I don't need this notepad here. That stand can go away. I have entered that, I think. I need to save it just in case, because I might not have. My Beam Saber collection. My little Planet Express ship. I think I'm going to go ahead and put this out in the living room with all my other little nerdy stuff that's lying around. And this is the poster for the castle. I don't know what the heck I'm going to do with this, honestly. Like, I have literally, like I told you guys before, I have a huge tub over here of just nerdy stuff left over from the other apartment, not to mention just storagey things. So I really need to go through that box and see what can be thrown away. Maybe I need to go through the closet and see what can be put back in that tub so I can get more stuff effectively put away. So yeah, I'll come back later for the end of this whenever I get done with my day. It's getting ridiculous already. Alright guys, so Strike Freedom review is done, and wow. Honestly, it's, you know, any of these really big like seed kits that have like a ton of gimmicks and stuff like that tend to be a pain. They really do. I got this guy in a decent pose, stuff like that for the thumbnail. And just a little behind the scenes, guys. I always try to get either the thumbnail from within the review, like whenever I say I'm going to take a picture of that. Sometimes that's the thumbnail. Sometimes if I get a good pose near the end, or I'll pose it before or after sometimes. I used to do it with the box in the background. This case, everything's too big, too busy. I didn't want to do that. So I got it in a decent little setup here. So I got to go offload footage because I'm nearly out of space and I have a lot of stuff to do. But I'm going to go ahead and edit this review and get it out as soon as I can. Like, because it's Master Grade Monday. I want this up hopefully by noon. And one thing, because I forgot to show it in the review, so you guys can see it now. The last thing that the kit came with, trying to get this camera, you get this cool poster. So you get showdown between the Strike Freedom versus Destiny, and you get Kira and Lacus, and you get this dude and his stupid chick, realistically. So, showdown. Even though, here's the dumb part, they didn't get a showdown. Strike Freedom didn't fight Destiny. Infinite Justice did. What's the point of that? But, I mean, it's a cool poster. I mean, it's real thick. And I think something else honestly came with this, if I remember correctly, but... Oh, that got stuck to the tape. Oh, okay. But I've never done anything with this. It's just lived in the box. I guess I could technically get it framed or whatever, but it's a neat little thingy that came in the huge, ridiculous box. Now, one thing that sucked is I had to find all the Dragoon parts and stuff like that as I was going. Now, I'd used a bunch of the Dragoon clear rods for the Farsia, which in review I couldn't remember the name of the Farsia. And also, guys, if you like when I do little cutaways in the reviews, Like whenever I like add information or stuff like that, or I talk trash to myself. Let me know if you like that. I'm trying to integrate it a little bit more in the reviews so that, you know, I try to add a little bit more comedy to the review itself. So I'm going to go ahead and offload all this footage, get everything edited, and get it uploaded. Alright guys, so one video down. Gonna get this thing exported and uploaded as fast as possible. I don't think it's gonna be done and up by noon, but I'm gonna try. Good lord, my hair was a mess. Look at this. Look at this. It's just ridiculous. But I was watching Adam Savage do the Makerspace tour that he did of America last year. So it goes around to all these makerspaces all over the country where people are making things. It's awesome. Go check it out. If you don't know Tested, go check out Tested on YouTube and their Facebook and all the things. If you like fun, nerdy, sciencey stuff. And once again, good lord, I gotta put a hat on. This is horrendous. But video is exporting. Yay for that. That's gonna take a while. That's a long video. It's 34 minutes and 48 seconds. Master Grade Mondays usually are pretty long. I'm gonna take a slight break. I mean slight because I gotta wait for this to export, so I can't do much of anything else. Wife is working on another kit. Got one for her the other day while I was out, like just for that build night we were doing at our friend's house, and I felt dumb because I forgot to get an unboxing for it. So I might have to cheat, might have to borrow somebody's that isn't built and get an unboxing for it, if that even matters to you guys. Who knows? You guys like seeing unboxings? That's one thing. I know a lot of people do. They like seeing the runner count and stuff like that. Speaking of which, how'd you guys like that Dendrobium? That was the most extensive unboxing I've ever done. And it's not even mine, that's the thing. So no misconceptions, that's not my kit, I'm not building it, that's all on Mitchell. I was just doing the unboxing for him because they thought it'd be a lot of fun. Plus it's a nice little team up thing. We will be looking at it together once he gets it done. He's going to try to do his own reviews and stuff like that and painting his own stuff. So he's got a kind of sponsorship with a third-party website that he's getting these Dragon Momoko kits, I guess it is, or not Dragon Momoko, the oh jeez, I'm drawing a blank here. Supernova kits. So that's where we're going to do the Ultron and the Sandrock. So when my Sandrock custom comes in, I'm going to build it. He's going to start working on his really soon because that's kind of his deal. They like the way he does stuff. So that's why they want him to help promote those kits. So you guys know my thoughts on third party and knockoffs and stuff like that. But once we get that actual kind of comparison review together, we're going to do that. It is kind of nice to have other local kind of YouTubers. Now there's another guy here in Conroe who is another nerdy kind of reviewer. I've met him before. I didn't realize that he was a reviewer or anything like that. So I need to go check him out because apparently he's got a lot of followers, stuff like that, and I need to go check him out. His name is Nick, but I met his girlfriend, oddly enough. I was talking to her, and she told me more about him. So I need to go find him, see if he'd be interested in doing any kind of collaborations and stuff. If he likes fun, nerdy stuff like I do, that could be a lot of fun. But I'm going to get back to work again. I like doing all these random cuts. Yay. Guys, obviously I've moved on to reviewing the Black Legacy Ranger. And something totally different. They have these little plastic retaining strips, whatever you want to call them. I don't T-strap thingies. And yeah, that's totally new. Now I did want to show this off. Look at how they have this leg. Like full on pulled this way, but then the ankle completely turned sideways. Like not even close. Like they actually have to have the leg twisted, and the foot should be something like that, I guess. They really need to just stop. Just make it to where he's just standing there, guys. Like, seriously. It's like, it's seriously like birthing them. No joke. Every time. That's a pretty cool kicking pose. I already feel like I'm going to like him the most out of anybody, but let's see how bad the legs are, because... Oh, okay. That's how bad the legs are. No, that's not right. Is that right? That ankle is not happy. It's got the curve. Wow, hold on. No, it's got to go this way. That's the correct curve. Straighten out the thigh cut. Wow, these legs are really getting wonky. I don't know that he's gonna stand. Alright guys, so I finished up the Black Power Ranger review, and it was interesting in and of itself, of course, causing problems as usual. But I'm gonna move on. I know this is kind of like, hey, what is he doing today? I'm reviewing stuff today because it's Monday. So gonna be doing one of my new favorite things, these new DX9 Warren Pocket Transformers. About to film this, and you guys know how I feel about Transformers reviews. Having to make stuff go back and forth. Like right now he's in robot mode, so... But the thing that I'm comparing it to is in Dino mode. So the question is, which one do I go to first? I'm going to go to Dino mode first, just because that's how it comes out of the box, and that way also they both transform at the same time. However, because this is a small Transformers review, something is making a comeback that has not been around for a little while. Puns! Puns. Yep. So yeah, this thing should be fun. I really do enjoy these things. But you won't get my actual opinion until this review comes out. Yep. So I just wrapped up the Transformers review, which is fun because it ended up with this right here. However, I got a comment from Second Soundwave / Steve Middendorf on the Master Grade Monday review about the backskirt situation. And yeah, okay, you guys were right, and I knew better realistically. Because I knew back in the day that the backskirt should move up to cover it. But prior to this, it wouldn't. Like, I even tried. I'm like, why won't this go up? Does it slide? Does it hinge? Do anything? So prior to the review, it wouldn't move at all. In the review, wouldn't move, and honestly, like, applying more force than it should have taken. Finally got it to move. So, minor update. I did get the skirt all the way up. However, now I lose a little bit of reinforcement that I had for the butt skirt. So, is what it is. So odds are I'll end up leaving it down. I don't know. It's a thing. It doesn't matter. I mean, thanks for kind of pointing it out, guys. And like I said, I knew it didn't look right. I knew that something was up with it. But at least at the moment, I couldn't do anything about it. Now, I've got to offload footage as usual. I'm like been basically going as the day goes on, offloading footage, getting some edit done, stuff like that, and while the next one is uploading or processing, I'm recording the next one. So that was the last review I needed to finish for today, and now I need to put away laundry because I was supposed to do that today, and I guess start the dishwasher. I don't know. It's kind of a thing. I'm itching, you know, and I need to get on building this kit for the next thing. So I'll catch you guys later. Hope you guys have a great day. This is a great start to your week. It's been a busy day, but it hasn't been a bad one. I took a break, watched some videos, stuff like that. I think I'm just going to end up catching up on some TV from this weekend, watching whatever, and finishing up the Mark II. Yep, that's right. So guys, if you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe. If you're somehow here and you're not from the Shoky Reviews page, go check out the Shoky Reviews channel, because that's where all this stuff is going that you're seeing the behind the scenes of. And yeah, I guess technically Patreon, covers this a little bit too. I don't know. But thanks, as always, guys. Andy, John, Steve, you guys are great. And I'll see you guys tomorrow or throughout the week. I don't know how I'm going to do these things just yet. Mondays seem to be the easiest day to get a whole lot of video in. So, see you guys later. It is a pretty evening outside. Bye.